Today we're going to be talking about Lattafa Asad, one of the most, if not the most, popular Dior Sauvage Elixir clone. So we're going to be finding out if this is really the best dupe for Sauvage Elixir. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First thing I want to point out is that yes, this really does smell like Sauvage Elixir. A lot of times you have inspired by fragrances or dupe fragrances that really only smell about 40-50% similar. This one really does smell close to Sauvage Elixir. The notes are black pepper, tobacco, pineapple, patchouli, coffee, iris, vanilla, amber, dry wood, benzoin, and labdanum. So this mainly smells like Sauvage Elixir if you added sweetness to it and then you removed the black licorice note. I always call Sauvage Elixir the masculine spice fragrance of the modern day because back in the day they had things like Dior Fahrenheit, which is a very popular fragrance still in this niche group of people. Like, it's not, the biggest seller, but a lot of people still love Dior Fahrenheit, especially Dior Fahrenheit Parfum. But this is the modern day masculine spice fragrance. This right here is a more modern fragrance, I guess, because vanilla is now in everything and vanilla is in here and it's not in this. So this one is the more masculine approach. This one is the more new modern style fragrances with sweeter vanilla and ambers in here. That's about the only thing different when it comes to smell. But when it comes to performance, this is not really in the same league as Sauvage Elixir, because Sauvage Elixir gives me about 18, 19, 20 hours of longevity with internal projection, and it just never becomes a skin scent. This right here, it never becomes a skin scent as well, but it only has about 4+ hours of a strong projection, and it lasts about 8 to 10 hours when I tested this. So it's not as great as Dior Sauvage Elixir, but projection and performance on this stuff is still really good. But one thing that is a plus when it comes to having weaker projection is that this thing is more versatile. So you can wear this in more occasions without being as annoying as Dior Sauvage Elixir. Also, the fact that it doesn't have that licorice note in there means it's not headache inducing or nausea inducing like Sauvage Elixir can be. This right here, you can go with 7 or 8 sprays and still be fine. With Sauvage Elixir, after 2 or 3 sprays, that's it for me. That's usually where I stop. One thing I'd also like to point out is that the bottle design is not really something I'm very fond of. I do like the look of the bottle, but let me show you how bad this bottle is actually designed. First, if I shake it, you can hear that the cap is not really secure. There's something in here that's not secure in there, so it sounds really tacky. And then you have this little gold piece right here, which looks nice, but it can come off, which before recording this video, I tried to open the thing and it came off and I dropped it on my foot. So for that reason, the bottle design is a F, and whoever made it needs to go back to the drawing board and fix it. The atomizer is not the best atomizer, but it's also not the worst atomizer. It gets the job done. It will spray cologne out of the nozzle. Now, the biggest selling factor to this fragrance is the fact that it's very, very inexpensive. So this fragrance right here is about $25 to $40 for this 3.4 ounce bottle, which is really, really good considering how good this smells, how good it performs, and how close it actually smells to Sauvage Elixir. So if it costs that much, is there any reason to really buy Dior Sauvage Elixir? And I would say 100% yes, because if you like the more masculine approach of this stuff right here, it is a great reason to pick this over the Lattafa Asad. Plus, this stuff will last you a very long time. I'll show you guys right here. I barely use this stuff. You can see there is a dent in the bottle, but that's because there's an 8 milliliter bottle that's full right there next to it. So I've only used about maybe 6 or 7 milliliters of this liquid right here that is in a 60 milliliter bottle. And I've had this stuff for over a year. So you will have this fragrance for a long time because of how little sprays you actually need. So what is my overall rating of Lattafa Asad? Well, this fragrance smells really nice. It smells pretty similar. I'd say it smells about 85% similar to Dior Sauvage Elixir. And then it's about 30 to 40 bucks, which is great. And then the performance is great as well. So really, it's a great fragrance. Of course, it's not unique since it is a dupe. This right here, I would give a 8.5 as a dupe because it is close, but not close enough to be exact. And then as a regular fragrance, I would also give it an 8.5 because I really like the smell of this stuff. That vanilla note does make it more similar to other fragrances out there, but I like the nice touch of sweetness and the non-headache inducing black licorice being out of this. I love the black licorice note in Sauvage Elixir, but it is nice to see something different without it. that is my review of Lattafa Asad. If you enjoyed this video, guys, of course, leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to see the full review of Dior Sauvage Elixir, click on the video right here and it'll take you there. But that's all I have for you guys today. I will see you guys in the next one.